Jai Gurudev, and thank you for taking the time to speak with us today. The Gayatri Homam is a revered ritual performed frequently at the Pratapagari temple at the Art of Living Gurukul, particularly in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. To begin, could you share with us the significance of the Gayatri Homam and its importance within the spiritual context of the Art of Living tradition? Jai Gurudev, it is a pleasure to be here. The Gayatri Homam, as a part of the Vedic tradition, is an ancient fire ritual dedicated to invoking the power of the Gayatri mantra. This mantra is considered a source of wisdom, enlightenment, and spiritual empowerment. The ritual itself involves offering prayers to the sacred fire while chanting the Gayatri mantra, which is designed to purify the mind, body, and the environment. In the Art of Living tradition, Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar Ji emphasizes the importance of rituals like the Gayatri Homam in elevating one's consciousness, purifying the mind from stress and negativity, and promoting peace. Gurudev often points out that such rituals help foster a deeper connection to the divine and to the community, creating a collective energy that benefits all present. His teachings show how these rituals are not just spiritually significant, but also contribute to one's mental and emotional well being. That's beautifully explained. Many people have begun to see the Gayatri Homam from a scientific perspective in terms of its impact on our physical and mental health. Could you share some scientific insights into how this ancient practice influences the human mind and body? Of course, the Gayatri Homam combines several elements: sound, vibration, fire, and collective energy, all of which have a profound impact on both the mind and body. The Gayatri Mantra is composed of very specific sound frequencies that are known to have powerful effects on the human brain and the nervous system. Studies on sound therapy and frequencies have shown that chanting mantras can influence brainwave patterns, shifting from the stress inducing beta waves to more relaxed alpha and theta waves. For example, a study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that mantra chanting can decrease cortisol levels, which are the body's primary stress hormone. Additionally, the rhythmic chanting of the Gayatri mantra activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the rest and digest response. This activation helps reduce the body's stress response and enhances feelings of calmness and clarity. The frequencies in the Gayatri mantra, along with the vibration of collective chanting, create a deep sense of relaxation and emotional equilibrium. The group setting of the Gayatri Homam with multiple individuals chanting together magnifies the effects of the ritual. And there is substantial scientific evidence showing that collective energy can have a profound impact on the individual. Research in psychology of music suggests that when people chant or sing together, their brainwaves synchronize, creating a powerful collective field that enhances the emotional and physical effects of the practice. A study published in the International Journal of Yoga has shown that group chanting, especially when combined with specific mantras, results in a significant reduction in anxiety, increased social bonding, and a sense of heightened well being. This collective energy, when combined with the sound and vibration of the Gayatri mantra, amplifies the ritual's ability to uplift participants and heal emotional wounds. Fire or Agni is another crucial element in the Gayatri Homam. From a scientific perspective, fire produces negative ions which have been shown to improve air quality by neutralizing pollutants and allergens. A study in environmental health perspectives reported that negative ions have positive effects on human health, improving oxygen absorption, reducing the risk of respiratory illnesses, and increasing the overall quality of the air we breathe. Furthermore, fire's psychological effects cannot be overlooked. Studies have shown that the flickering of flames has a calming meditative effect on the brain. For example, the Journal of Social Psychology found that exposure to natural fire can help reduce stress, lower heart rates, and induce a state of calmness. The warmth and energy from the fire element in the Gayatri Homam, when combined with the chanting, create a powerful atmosphere that facilitates both mental and physical healing. Another scientific benefit of the Gayatri Homam is its impact on the autonomic nervous system. Research has demonstrated that practices involving chanting and fire rituals activate the parasympathetic nervous system, helping the body to recover from the fight or flight response that is triggered by stress. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that chanting mantras regularly helped participants achieve lower blood pressure, reduce heart rate, and a greater ability to cope with stress. The combination of chanting the Gayatri mantra and focusing on the fire element has a significant calming effect on the nervous system. Over time, this practice can lower levels of anxiety and improve overall emotional resilience. It's remarkable how ancient practice aligns with the modern scientific findings. Long term participation in the Gayatri Homam seems to have cumulative benefits. Can you share any specific research or experiences that highlight the long term impact of this practice? Absolutely. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Gayatri Homam is its long term effects on the brain and emotional well being. Research in the field of neuroplasticity, how the brain adapts and changes with experience, shows that regular participation in mantra chanting and fire rituals can actually lead to structural changes in the brain. For instance, studies have shown that long term meditation and mantra practice increases the density of gray matter in the brain, particularly in regions that govern emotional regulation, learning, and memory. A study in Frontiers in Psychology revealed that people who practice meditation or mantra chanting regularly tend to have higher volumes of gray matter in areas such as the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for executive functions like decision making, attention, and self regulation. These findings suggest that regular participation in the Gayatri Homam, which involves chanting the Gayatri mantra, can enhance cognitive function, improve emotional balance, and promote a more resilient mind. Additionally, many of our participants at the Art of Living Gurukul have shared transformative stories. One participant, for instance, reported that after attending the Gayatri Homam for several months, they noticed a significant reduction in chronic stress and an improvement in their ability to handle difficult situations. Another individual shared that their ability to concentrate and make decisions improved, and they experienced greater mental clarity and focus throughout their day. That's incredible to hear. It seems that the Gayatri Homam not only serves as a spiritual practice but also promotes mental health, well being, and cognitive improvement. As we conclude, for those who may be skeptical about its benefits, how would you encourage them to experience the Gayatri Homam for themselves? I would encourage anyone to approach the Gayatri Homam with an open mind and a willingness to experience it for themselves. While the scientific benefits are compelling, the most transformative effect of the practice is experienced firsthand. The combination of sound, vibration, fire, and collective energy creates a unique environment that has a profound effect on both the mind and body. Even if someone is initially skeptical, simply participating in the ritual can lead to a noticeable sense of peace, calm, and clarity. The more consistently one practices, the greater the benefits will be, whether it's reducing stress, improving focus, or fostering emotional healing. The Gayatri Homam is a practice that has tangible transformative effects. I truly believe that once people experience it, they will begin to see and feel for positive changes in their lives. Thank you for sharing these valuable insights. It is clear that the Gayatri Homam offers not only spiritual growth but also a powerful tool for mental and physical well being. I'm sure many will be inspired to experience it for themselves. It was my pleasure. I sincerely hope more people will experience the Gayatri Homam and witness its transformative power in their lives. The practice is truly a holistic approach to healing, and its benefits go beyond the spiritual to encompass physical, mental, and emotional well being. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev, and thank you for joining us today. The Gayatri Homam is regularly performed at the Pratapa Ganapati Temple at the Art of Living Gurukul, particularly in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. Could you begin by explaining the significance of the Gayatri Homam in this setting and its importance in the Art of Living community? Jai Gurudev, it is a pleasure to speak with you today. The Gayatri Homam is a sacred Vedic ritual that centers around the chanting of the Gayatri mantra, which is believed to have the power to purify the mind, body, and environment. It is one of the most ancient and powerful mantras in the Vedic tradition and is often considered the mother of all mantras. At the Art of Living Gurukul, under the guidance of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, the Gayatri Homam is performed regularly as a means to elevate consciousness, reduce stress, and foster harmony. Gurudev often speaks about how these rituals are not just spiritual practices but are also tools for personal and collective transformation. When performed in His presence, the ritual's power is said to be magnified, offering benefits to the individuals and the larger community. The focus is on purifying one's inner being and creating an atmosphere of peace and well being. That's a wonderful perspective. As spiritual practitioners continue to explore the Gayatri Homam, more attention is being paid to its scientific benefits. Can you explain how modern science interprets the effects of this ritual? Absolutely, the scientific perspective on practices like the Gayatri Homam is becoming more and more compelling. The Gayatri Homam involves several powerful elements: sound, vibration, fire, and collective energy, which all have measurable impacts on our physical and mental health. The Gayatri mantra consists of a specific arrangement of syllables that create certain frequencies which are known to have a positive influence on the human brain. Sound therapy research has demonstrated that chanting mantras can lead to a shift in brainwave activity. According to studies published in journals like the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, the Gayatri mantra induces a shift from high stress beta brainwaves to calmer alpha and theta brainwaves, which promote relaxation and mental clarity. Moreover, chanting has been shown to have physiological effects. Research published in Psychology of Music indicates that collective chanting can synchronize brainwave among participants, enhancing emotional bonding and creating a heightened sense of connection. The vibrational frequencies produced by chanting the Gayatri Mantra are known to induce a meditative state, reducing stress and increasing the production of feel good hormones like serotonin and endorphins. Fire plays a significant role in the Gayatri Mantra, symbolizing purification and transformation. Scientifically, fire produces negative ions particles that have been shown to improve air quality and benefit human health. Studies such as those found in environmental health perspectives suggest that negative ions can reduce pollutants and allergens in the air, improving respiratory health and increasing oxygen absorption. This is especially beneficial in large group settings like the Gayatri Homam, where the atmosphere is enriched by the air quality produced by the fire. In addition, fire has a calming effect on the mind. Studies published in the Journal of Social Psychology have demonstrated that watching flames or meditating around a fire can reduce anxiety and enhance relaxation. The flickering light of the fire creates a rhythmic hypnotic effect that encourages mental calmness and focus, making the Gayatri Homam an ideal environment for deepening one's meditation practice. The Gayatri Homam has been shown to have significant effects on the autonomic nervous system. Practices like chanting and fire rituals stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes the rest and digest state, counteracting the fight or flight response that causes stress. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that individuals who practice chanting and meditation experience reduced cortisol, the stress hormone levels, along with lower blood pressure and heart rate. These physiological changes help the body recover from stress and enhance emotional resilience. In fact, long term participants in practices like the Gayatri Homam report a greater ability to handle stressful situations and a deeper sense of inner calm. This is in line with studies in the International Journal of Yoga, which found that mantra chanting can significantly lower anxiety and improve overall emotional health. One of the unique aspects of the Gayatri Homam at the Art of Living Gurukul is the group setting. The collective energy of the participants amplifies the individual effects of the ritual. Research in the field of social psychology has shown that group activities, including group chanting, can have profound effects on mental well being. When people chant together, their individual brain waves synchronize, creating a collective resonance that enhances emotional well being. For example, a study published in Psychology of Music found that group chanting reduced stress and fostered a sense of unity and emotional balance among participants. This phenomenon is often described as group coherence, where the collective energy elevates the emotional state of each participant, creating an atmosphere of peace and unity. In the Gayatri Homam, this collective energy, when combined with the power of the Gayatri Mantra, helps to elevate everyone's consciousness and promote a sense of shared spirituality. That's incredibly insightful. Modern science really does support many of the traditional beliefs surrounding the Gayatri Homam. Can you share any research or personal experiences that highlight the long term benefits of regularly participating in this ritual? Absolutely. Research in neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself, has shown that long term engagement with practices like the Gayatri Mantra can lead to lasting improvements in brain function and emotional health. For instance, studies in frontiers in psychology have shown that long term meditation and chanting can increase the density of gray matter in the brain, particularly in areas associated with emotional regulation, memory, and decision making. Many people who have participated regularly in the Gayatri Homam at the Art of Living Gurukul have reported profound changes in their lives. For example, one individual mentioned that after attending the Gayatri Homam for several months, they experienced a noticeable shift in their emotional stability. They felt more grounded, more focused, and better able to deal with the everyday challenges without getting overwhelmed. Another participant shared that they had been struggling with insomnia for years, but after attending the Gayatri Homam consistently, they noticed a dramatic improvement in the quality of their sleep. They reported feeling more rested, energized, and mentally clear throughout the day. In fact, His Holiness Gurudev Shishi Ravi Shankarji often speaks about how such practices create lasting changes in a person's life, not just through spiritual growth, but through tangible benefits like improved mental clarity, emotional balance, and overall well being. That's truly inspiring given the overwhelming benefits of the Gayatri Homam. For those who are skeptical, how would you recommend they approach this practice? I would encourage anyone who is skeptical to approach the Gayatri Homam with an open heart and a willingness to experience it firsthand. The science behind it is compelling, but the true magic of the practice can only be felt when one participates. The benefits are not just intellectual or theoretical, they are experiential. Even for those who are initially uncertain, simply participating in the ritual can help them feel the positive effects, whether it's the sense of peace that comes from chanting, the soothing influence of the fire, or the collective energy of the group. The transformation is real over time as one continues to practice. These effects even become even more pronounced, leading to greater peace, focus, and clarity in everyday life. I believe that once someone experiences the Gayatri Homam, they will begin to understand the depths of its power and the potential for personal transformation. It is a holistic practice that nourishes the mind, body, and spirit. Thank you so much for sharing these insights. It's clear that the Gayatri Homam offers not only spiritual enrichment but also tangible benefits for mental and physical well being. And I'm sure many will feel inspired to explore this practice for themselves. It was a pleasure. I sincerely hope that more people will experience the Gayatri Homam and its many transformative benefits. It's a beautiful ancient practice that continues to resonate with people across the world today, whether for spiritual growth or overall well being. The Gayatri Homam is a powerful tool for anyone seeking peace, clarity, and balance in their lives. Jai Gurudev.